Hi there, Amit here for Advice Media, and today this is a different video which we are going to show you, and this is on the theme of story of an architect, which means that if you are an architect, how would you use your Samsung Galaxy Note 3 Android smartphone? So the point is that we have been making different videos all the time, and we have also made a few videos around the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 showing you the features which come on this device, like the 13 megapixel camera, octa-core processor, which we had shown in the form of a few benchmark videos. And in this video I'm actually going to show you what all are the most important features. And today with me I have a friend who is an architect, and he has just given me a quick briefing on what he does on a day-to-day basis, and in this video I'm going to show you the demo of his daily life. So as you can see here, this is the homepage which he has for the Galaxy Note 3 with the few applications which he uses on a daily basis. So right now we are at a construction site. As you can see here in the background, we have a lot of disturbance also, and at the same time we are not at our studio. And the first thing what my friend does is capturing a few photos. So he just goes to the site and starts capturing the photos. The camera comes with a 13 megapixel sensor which offers him with some beautiful captures. So let's say he would capture a photo this way, and this is the background of the client's cabin. So the next thing would be discussing with the client on what he needs and taking the inputs from him in terms of the requirement. So once the pictures are captured, the next thing is using the compass feature and finding out the north and east, because that is what the client has more emphasis on. That is finding the directions of the north and the east. So once you keep the compass at the site on any base, you can find the exact directions, and that's what he requires. That's also available, but again the compass application is again available in all the other smartphones, so that is not a unique feature here. Once the data is taken onto the smartphone, now the thing is writing some useful information onto the smartphone itself. So that is where the Samsung's S Pen would come in use. So this is an S Pen which comes bundled with the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, and it comes with this air command feature, which has some interesting and useful applications here. So the first thing what you would require here is using the feature of screen write, which is available under the air command feature. So the point is, once you have captured some photos, so let's move to the photo gallery and check out the photos which are just captured. So let's select a photo from these. So here is a photo which was just captured. Now the point is, you have to start writing onto this. You have to do nothing. The smartphone comes with three simple features. The first one is a dot, which means that just hover your S Pen around the smartphone and then press the button which is available here, which would show up the air command feature. Now select the option of screen write. So it would capture a photo again, that's the screen capture itself, and then you get an option to write anything on the screen. So here what you could do is you can discuss with the client and select the areas which the work has to be done. So let's say this is the place where the desk would come up, and this is where the wall art would come up, and this is where the TV would come up. So making a note of everything and getting a real-time inputs from your client is pretty important, because you can directly write down these details while you're at the site itself. So we are right now at the site, we are capturing a picture here, and instead of writing these details on a blank white paper wherein you don't have the background information, this is actually pretty relevant. Now you can save this thing, and this is available for you on your S Note. Now let's say if the client is actually looking for some traditional paintings. So since you are an architect, the point is that you would already have a lot of data on your phone, so you can use the S Finder application. Now let me just show you a demo of that. You just have to hover over your phone and press the button here for bringing in the air command feature, and here you have the option of S Finder. Now once you're in the S Finder application, you just have to start writing for traditional paintings, and the point is that we have already searched for this earlier, and if you have this data on your phone earlier, then you can get the information. So since I have a painting available already onto my phone, this has shown up, and that's the best part. You don't have to search the web always for the data, because sometimes you may also have it on your phone. And now since I have the painting available here, if the client approves it, or we can also select this as an sample painting and move ahead with the next option. So the painting has been selected. Now the client wants a television. So let's start searching for a television on your smartphone. So let's say if you find a few TVs, because you're not going to actually install it, you're just going using this for a demonstration purpose. Just save this picture long press, you have saved the picture. So overall you can use everything, you can perform all these tasks using the S Pen itself. Now the next thing is going for the S Note application and creating a new note. Here you can make a note of the client's name, and here what you can do is you can use the option of inserting the image from the images you have already captured. Go to the camera, select the image, go with OK, and you can say the resizing option at 70% if you have already captured this picture using the smartphone's camera, because this would come up to be a very big picture. Expand it to your requirements, something like this, and now you are ready to go. Now the thing is inserting the art and TV. So again you have to use the option of insert image, and here images, select the painting which was captured earlier, select a smaller size in this case, and now the painting is already here. Crop it and set it up wherever you want it. Let's say a bit smaller size in the center of the wall, so that should be more appropriate. Now let's proceed with the next option, which is inserting the TV which we had earlier selected. So let's proceed with this TV, and this time again with the smaller size, and make it a bit smaller and set it up here. So overall this can clearly give you an idea on how the actual TV would look, how the wall painting would look, and you can also change the background color of this picture here itself and make it to a white edition or whatever is the client's requirement. So that can clearly give you a idea on how the final work would be done once the entire job is completed. So that can clearly help the client also understand what the output would be. When the client actually wants to get some ideas, you can also use the Flipboard application which comes pre-installed onto this. Since my friend is an interior, he has subscribed to the interiors category here, and he gets a lot of information around this category. Now if let's say the client likes these lights which are available in this article, he doesn't have to actually share this photo to his email and then save everything. Again the air command feature comes in use. Just hover around the lights, press the button here, you get the options available here. Select the second option, which is scrapbooker. Now this works on a simple technique called circle. Just circle around this area and that specific part would be saved. You would get an option of my scrapbook. Create a new category for the client based on the design or the layout you want. Let's say we want to go for this layout. Mention the name of the client here so that you can differentiate all your data, and we are ready to go. So now the information is updated here, and let's say if the client likes the curtains in this case, using the same option again, scrapbooker, circle it, it's saved, select the category John, and you are done. So this is how you can save these content. Now the point is these all are saved under your scrapbook. Now go to your scrapbook, select the right category, which is John in this case, and you can find the content available here. The next time you would like to share this content, you can directly share it with anyone, or else there's another option wherein you can not only save the photo but also all the content. In that case you have to actually scroll through the web URL and the content itself. So just make a bigger circle and almost all the content on this page would be saved. So here as you can see the website URL and all other information also is saved. Just select it under the same category John because that's for this client, and you are ready to go. You can also save some websites URL, you can save YouTube videos, and you can save a lot of stuff, and that's all organized into one specific category which is for that client. So that is pretty interesting because you can go through different categories, you can find interesting information. So let's say if I want to check out something else, we have some information around the Galaxy Note 3. We have favorite section where we have some gadgets saved here, which are not just photos but also web URLs. As you can see, we have a YouTube video also saved here. So there's a lot of things which you could save onto your scrapbook, and you can integrate that with the S Note whenever you require. Now that you've already shown the client the final layout, it's time to show him a quick estimate. So even though you are in the scrapbook and you are showing him some interesting content, it's time to show the estimate. So for this you can go to the pen window, draw a quick square, following which you would get a list of different applications which can run in a smaller version. So let's say you want a calculator right now and you want to multiply the rates and show him a quick estimation of the complete cost of this job. So this is a list of small shortcuts which would actually run while you are already running something else in the background. There is also option of multi-window which would also work the same way, but this is a bit different. So let's say if you are discussing with the client in terms of the S-Note and you are showing something here and you would also want to search for something else on the web at the same time. You can obviously do both of these tasks at the same time, like searching the web and also integrating the same content on the other panel. You can use it in the landscape mode also and experience this in a better way. So that's about the multi-window feature, which is also actually useful in real time. Apart from that, let's say if your meeting is about to end and the client wants you to make a note of the current address or the site address, you just have to again hover over the screen, go through the different options available here, and this time it's about Action Memo. Now Action Memo is an interesting application because not only you can save the information but also you can use it and save it to your contacts and perform different options. So let's say if the client's name is John and that's his phone number. Not only you can make a note of these things, but also you can use the option of link to action, wherein you can make a call to him directly, you can save it to your contacts, message, email him, or browse the web, search it on your map, and also save it as a task. So this is an interesting application because you're not just writing some note, but you're actually converting it to an action and saving this information onto your phone book directly. So that is a pretty interesting feature. You can also make changes to this action memo. You can save it, you can edit, or you can even discard the same. So this was a complete demo on how you would actually use the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 in your real life as an architect. There are many other people who are using this note category. Like I have met a few doctors who are using it for finding some interesting content and also using their specific doctor-specific applications onto this device. There are a few lawyers also. So it's overall a device which is actually pretty much recommended for professionals. Let us know in the comment section if you as a professional would use this device or not, or what's the use case in your case, like what profession are you in, and do you think this device would actually be useful for you? This was a story of an architect using a Galaxy Note 3. Let me know in the comment section if you find this device useful, and out of the few different features which I have mentioned in this video, which feature did you find actually useful in your real life rather than the regular stuff which we generally talk about, the benchmarks or the gaming performance and everything as such, because you can find good benchmark scores, but what's the point of buying a smartphone at a very high price and not even using the features which come pre-installed onto them? So this video was about the features used in a daily life on the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. Do like this video and let us know in the comment section if you have any queries around this smartphone, and we'll be happy to assist you. Thanks for watching. See you in our next video. Thank you.